What if I told you the biggest thief in your life isn't money or even energy, but your time, and worse, you're the one handing it over. You wake up, you check your phone, you scroll for what feels like a minute, but boom, 45 minutes gone. You finally get out of bed, sluggish, annoyed, and you say to yourself, I'll start later, but let's be honest, that later, right, it rarely comes. Every single day, every single hour you waste isn't just lost time. It's a tiny decision to delay your own future. You're not just wasting time, you're wasting potential. Here's the brutal truth. Time doesn't come back. Once it's gone, it's gone. That minute you just gave to mindless scrolling could have been a step toward your dream, your fitness goal, your future self. We always say we don't have time, but the truth, we do. We're just not managing it like it actually matters. So here's the emergency. Your life clock is ticking. You don't see the countdown, but it's happening. And right now, right this second, you have a choice. Change or repeat. If you're ready to take back control, smash that like button. If something deep inside you is screaming, I'm ready to level up, then hit that subscribe button right now, because we're just getting started. Let's get real. Let's talk solutions. You're not lazy. Your brain has been hijacked. Let's fix it. Procrastination isn't just a bad habit. It's not because you're weak or unmotivated. It's a biological trap, you see. Your brain is wired to avoid pain and chase pleasure. That's why scrolling Instagram feels easier than starting your business idea, or studying for that exam, or hitting the gym. The real culprit, dopamine. Every time you get to laugh at a meme or binge a video, your brain gets a dopamine hit. And like any drug, the more you get, the more you crave. But there's a price. The more dopamine you chase, the harder it becomes to focus. Here's the kicker. The more you feed this loop, the weaker your self-control becomes. You're stuck, not because you're incapable, but because you're chemically trained to choose short-term comfort over long-term growth. The scariest part, the longer you stay in that loop, the more normal it feels. You stop noticing. That's the real emergency. You're not just wasting time, you're rewiring your brain to fail. So, want out. Step 1, become aware. Catch yourself in the act. Step 2, set boundaries. Limit the noise. Silence the distractions. Step 3, dopamine detox. Reclaim your focus. Reclaim your future. If you've caught yourself in this trap, you're already ahead of 90% of people. Smash that like button if this hit you hard. And subscribe. Because in the next part, I'll show you exactly how to break out of this loop for good. Let's move forward. The first 10 minutes of your day can literally predict your future. Here's why. Success doesn't start with motivation. It doesn't start with a perfect plan. It starts with momentum. And momentum begins in the first 10 minutes of your day. When you wake up, your brain is still shifting from dream mode to decision mode. That first decision, whether you scroll aimlessly, hit snooze for the 3rd time, or get up with purpose, it sets the tone for everything. Here's a powerful truth. You don't need to be great to start, but you do need to start. To ever become great, start small. One task, one tiny win. That's your domino. And once it falls, the rest follow. Build a morning ritual that triggers action. Make your bed. Drink a glass of water. Write down 3 goals. Stretch. Work out for just 5 minutes. These seem small, but they're momentum machines. Small wins build confidence, and confidence builds more wins. That's momentum. And once you feel that first spark, discipline stops feeling like a burden. You start to crave progress. You get addicted to forward motion. Here's the emergency. If you don't control your morning, your day will control you. You'll react instead of lead. You'll survive instead of build. So let's flip that. Comment below. What's one small habit you'll start tomorrow morning? And don't forget to subscribe, because part 4 is where we start designing your next level. One decision at a time. Willpower is a lie. Here's how winners actually stop wasting time. We've been sold a myth that the key to success is grinding harder, trying more, pushing through. But the truth, willpower is weak. It fades. It burns out. It fails you when you need it most. Winners don't depend on willpower. They build systems that don't let them fail. Depending on willpower is like trying to carry water in your hands. It leaks, it spills, it's inefficient, but a system. That's your bucket. It holds the water, even when you're tired. So let's get tactical. Want focus? Use a calendar. Set time blocks. Plan your day the night before. Want to avoid distractions? Delete the apps. Use website blockers. Go offline when it's time to work. Want to read more? Place your book on your pillow, so it's the last thing you see at night. Want to eat clean? Don't buy junk. Don't store it. Design your environment so success becomes automatic. This is how you go from wasting time to owning it. Because when your life is designed for action, you don't need to try harder. You just flow forward, and here's the emergency. If you don't build systems, you'll fall right back into your old habits again and again. So here's what I want you to do. Pause this video. Seriously. Fix one broken system right now. Move your phone. Organize your desk. Block that website. Then come back. If you actually did it, type done in the comments. Let's see who's serious. And while you're here, like this video and subscribe, because part 5 is the real game changer. The final shift that locks this in for life. Discomfort isn't just a phase. It's the foundation of greatness. You've seen the hidden cost of comfort. You've faced the truth behind procrastination. You've built systems. You felt momentum. And now, you're standing at the edge of a new version of yourself. Every time you choose discomfort, getting out of bed early, pushing through the tough moments, saying no to distractions, you're not just working hard, you're rewriting your story. And here's the raw truth. It's not going to be easy. That's why most people never do it. But that's what makes it worth it. That's what makes you different. Winners, they're just ordinary people who train themselves to be okay with being uncomfortable. This is the final emergency. Urgency. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for a perfect moment. Don't wait for another sign. This is your sign, right here. Right now, every second from this moment is your chance to rise. To stop wasting time, to stop scrolling, to start building. So I'll ask you one last time. Are you ready to stop wasting time? Or are you about to scroll to the next video? Smash that like if you're serious. Hit subscribe, because this is just the beginning. And share this with someone you care about. They might need this wake-up call more than you know. You're not done. Just getting started.